Suggestion for when your sons and daughters move out.
That is not your toothbrush.
Oh, okay. I'm all done anyway. We did it. We did. It looks amazing. Look at that. That looks like what you would buy from a store. Should have been. Look at all the floor space. So much. You do aerobics in here. So many activities. Do step class. It's making my head spin. How many activities we can do? Play Army Man. Yeah. This is how we do it. Hey, I never asked you. Yeah. You like what?
Does that sound familiar? When your son or daughter moves out, if you don't pull a stepbrothers and make more room for activities, I don't know what to tell you. Stepbrothers is absolutely one of my favorite movies. My husband and I love it. We watch it. Not all the time, but I love Will Ferrell, so that's that. And Elf, one of my favorite Christmas movies. But parents say, oh, my son or daughter's gone and their room is empty. What am I going to do? You're going to create a space for yourself. That craft room you always wanted, it's yours. That little space you wanted to have for yourself where you could go and decompress, you can have that too. How about a room where you meditate, pray, pick up some crayons and an adult coloring book and just fill it in. You can do whatever you want. You can create a space for you and your friends where two of you can get together and crochet. There's a lot you can do. When a son or daughter moves out and you are in a home thinking, what am I going to do? You say, well, it's not the same. It's just like a parent who loses a child and their room is left intact. And the last sheets they slept on are still there. It is devastating. Yet eventually there comes a point in time when you may feel, if I don't put this stuff away, I'm going to go crazy, because every shoe, every sock, every pillow, every picture, every book, all I think about is them, and I'm stuck. I can't move forward. I'm not telling you to pack your kids' things up. I'm just not. I'm not going to tell you that time for you to move on. But what if instead you took their absence and you had a ceremony to let go? And you wrote a letter and you put it in a fire pit and you burned it and sent a message to your son or daughter and you say, I'm letting you go. And you started to move forward, and by moving forward, that meant you took that space and you created something new. A friend of mine went from a small home into a 4-bedroom home because she had a lot of kids, and then the kids grew up and moved out, and here she was in this 4-bedroom home by herself, and I think she had 3 acres. But anyways, and all of a sudden, 5 years ago, her husband was on a motorcycle, and he was tragically killed by someone that turned in front of him, and she just did not see him. It was an accident. And my friend could not go back up to their marital bedroom and sleep there anymore. So she had to find a different room to sleep in. And she realized that she no longer could keep that home, so she sold and she has another house. Sometimes we have to sell the home we lived in with our children and move to a different place to start over, fresh, from scratch, brand new. What other choice do we have? If you are financially able to, that may give you an opportunity to move forward. But anyways, take advice from stepbrothers. Create a space. You'll have more room for activities. And you'll be able to invite your friends over. So anyways, that's all I've got. And I'll be back.